Hello, World Wide Web. Hello, YouTube fans. Hello, nurse. That's Locke back at you again. That's right, and I'm here with some really good advice this time. It's about, you read it right, how to lose your virginity. I'm offering you advice on how to lose your virginity because who should know best? I'm a Virgo. We're the virgins. Who should know better about how to lose your virginity than us? And I'm telling you right now, it's overrated, highly overrated. They tried to sell you a big bag of goods when they told you that it was good for you, and it's not good for you. So now I'm going to tell you how to lose it. And when I talk about virginity, I'm talking about your Virgin mobile phone. That's right. It's time to lose it, guys. This is a company that offers one pay-as-you-go plan that's really not in your best interest. They try to offer you all these different type of rates. The rates don't never match the cards that they offer you. So you can only buy the cards. You only pay off in different increments, and the increments never match what their plans are. You try to get something that you don't have to deal with customer service, and you want to deal with customer service as little as possible because we all know the deplorable state and history of customer service in our country. It is absolutely disgusting. Anyone who is a customer knows that the notion that customer service exists is a myth in the United States of America. You do not count as a customer. It is the big corporation against little old you. They have divided and they have conquered, and they have made themselves known. So now when you call customer service, you'll talk to some type of automated machine. Or you'll talk to somebody in a foreign country who speaks your language as their second, third, fourth, or fifth language. And you're going to try and make them understand what you're trying to get across. And of course, they could care less. So, Virgin Mobile ranked #1 by J.D. Power and Associates. Ooh, who is J.D. Power anyway? I haven't heard of them except for maybe in the last 5, maybe 7 years, and all of a sudden they're the experts on customer service, and we're supposed to listen because customers are idiots, and that's what corporations want to think, want people to think is that you're basically idiots, so we'll tell you whatever you want, and then you'll believe us. Well, anyway, enough with that little rant. What I was talking about was how to lose your virginity, how to lose your Virgin mobile phone, because this pay-as-you-go plan is not really a pay-as-you-go plan. It doesn't really work. Of course, they call themselves pay-as-you-go, and then they want to come up with all little different types of tricks and schemes to get your credit card number so that they can debit your credit card on a monthly basis. So it's so easy that you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, right. They have all these different little loopholes in order to make your customer service experience with them a customer nightmare. Don't give them your credit cards. It doesn't make any sense. Those of us who go with pay-as-you-go, the reason that we got pay-as-you-go was because we want control over our future. We like to have control over our phone. Goddess forbid that we actually have control over our phone. And that's what we know over those who pay contracts and sign up for contract fees, that will eventually ruin their credit and eventually take them down a never-ending sinking hole of debt, which all these corporations would love to do. We control our destiny, we control our future because we pay as you go. We control the phone does not control us. So do not let your virginity control you. You control your virginity. Get this one out. What do I suggest? Well, there are a couple of different good calling plans out there that are actually pay as you go. There's one, a company that is offering you $35 a month, unlimited talk in your local area. That's pretty good. As long as you don't have anyone or any friends or family that lives outside your area, that's pretty good. But to me, $35 a month is still a bit steep for pay-as-you-go. I don't think that I should have to pay $35 a month for a call plan. I think that I can get it for a better rate and a more reliable rate. So, for me, I'm going to go with Verizon. Now, I'm just starting with Verizon, so I may be talking to you guys in about 2 months about how to lose your Verizonity. But for right now, Verizon makes a lot of sense because they actually do offer a pay-as-you-go plan. They will charge you only on the days that you use the phone. If you don't use the phone that day, then they do not charge you that day. And it's $1 on that day, and then you get unlimited talk time to other Verizon customers, which I have friends that are on Verizon, and most of my family is on Verizon, and I even have some relatives that live out of state that are on Verizon, so I can actually speak with them on Verizon and know that it's unlimited talk. And yeah, it's $1 a day, and I think that's a bit steep also. I do think that's a bit steep. I think it should be like 50 cents a day, actually. I think that's a lot more reasonable. But if you know enough Verizon people, you definitely get your talk time worth because you're talking to them for free. So I know for a fact that when I spend that dollar, I'm using that dollar wisely. And then again, like I said, also, if you don't use the phone a day or 2 days, then you're not charged for a day or 2 days. So that's pretty good. I like that. With Virgin, they find a way to nickel and dime you out of everything. If you want to go and check your plan, then they're going to charge you a little bit for that. You know, they charge you for things I don't even know. I don't know if I even just get charged for doing this. I might be getting a charge. I don't know. It's so ridiculous and so underhanded. It's reprehensible. So definitely, if you want to lose something, lose your virginity. Although I do admit they get you in real low. It's very tempting because their phones are so cheap, but they're not stupid. They're in it for the long haul, people. They get you in with a cheap phone. They sell you in with a cheaper phone, and then they sell you with a higher, more costly plan. Now, Verizon, their phones are more expensive, but in the long run, you don't have to worry about paying a really expensive plan, and they will go further out. Not just they go further than your 30-day period when you give them money. So that's my advice on losing your virginity, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you take it to heart on time for Valentine's Day. And that's all I have to say. So lock out.